Hello and welcome back to Hades. Why isn't this working? There we go. Welcome back to Hades. Last time we made it up to the zone with the butterflies, and every time we're unlocking more and more things and making it further and further. Yeah, I've had 4 attempts at escape. Very fun game, this one. Whoa. Uh, that's bad. Before I proceed, yeah, I can't afford anything. I spoke with everyone at the end of last episode. So, oh my god, I've got 1 diamond and 1 thing of blood in the bottom right there. Okay. Let's use the sword this time.
Said yes.
Oh, change of plan. I like it.
And I can use the bone hourglass. Or I can use the shattered jackal again. I'd like to try the bone hourglass. Then things last longer.
Got me good.
The sword feels a bit weaker than the other thing. Than the bow. Then again, you have a fair bit of mobility while you use it.
Hey.
I'm ready.
You wouldn't dare.
What's going on? Why do they say that?
Keepsakes hold power.
Should I still use Kieran's thing? Yeah, I'll keep using it. It doesn't tell me who I need to give it to earn it. Okay. Instantly gain 30 of those. Yeah, I'll do that.
Looks handy.
Hey, I did have one that applied to my special. Right. Oh no, that was the one that I got already. So I can sell one,
Giving up.
but I don't want to sell any. Not now anyway.
The path from Tartarus is finally laid bare. Far above, the heat from Phlegethon, the river of flame, is faintly felt already, even as its dangers lie in wait.
Lovely. Let's go up. There.
I've only made it through this zone once before.
Change of scenery at least.
Oh, good thing that's there. What's this do? This is the overflowing cup. This is from Dionysus. The next boon I find will be from Dionysus. His blessings have a 10% chance to be rare or better. Sure. Let's try it out.
Might help.
Is there something here? No. It's just shiny floor. I want to get rid of one. Maybe I'll get rid of the Heartbreak Flourish. I don't think Weak's going to help me terribly much anyway.
Oh, that's cold.
From here, I'll buy. Traps do extra damage. Yeah, I'll take that. To enemies though.
Bye, Asphodel.
Done.
Okay, what are we dealing with here?
The enshrouded river of forgetfulness, Lethe, flows through the hallowed chambers of Elysium, numbing old pains and memories of the most noble shades residing there.
Yeah, one thing about this place, don't trust the butterflies. Do not trust the butterflies. Let's go for an upgrade. Or cash. Upgrade or cash. An up. I do like this bow. Looks like there's at least 2 weapons that I don't know what they do yet. After this room I'll be able to afford another of them. But I will continue the run though, I want to see how far I can get. Here's the first boon.
I'll be leaving shortly.
Oh, it looks like a rare one too with how much shine it's got.
Say, isn't that the overflowing cup I handed down to you? I'm glad you like it, man. I guess it's overflowing still because I figure otherwise I couldn't tell at all.
Nothing too rare. Could get Festive Fog again. Yeah, Festive Fog, that's been a good one for my cast. Next I'll take another of these weapon keys.
You're nothing. I can use that back home.
Also like an upgrade. What's the alternative? Health? Don't need health just yet. So special, cast, and that's all I've really upgraded.
More bloodless.
Makes more sense to use this than it does to use my standard attack. Alright. An upgrade or a person? I think an upgrade. No, 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 person. Definitely a person.
Moving on.
Because I'm missing a lot of upgrades that I could have. Maybe they can help.
Good to be back here.
Hi, hon.
From within a humble residence in Asphodel reverberates the golden-sounding voice of Lorne Eurydice, who once attempted to escape the underworld and failed utterly.
That's
Much
kind of
like
harsh.
Zagreus.
You watch yourself, old man.
What's it gonna be, Your Royal Majesty?
What are my choices? Upgrade 2 random runes to the next rarity. And up to 4 random runes will get a level. How many runes do I have? I've got a few. A lot of them are. Hold on. These are temporary, right? Oh no, that's a permanent one. That's a permanent one. I have a lot of special upgrades, don't I? We're in Fragrant Beverage. The next 3 boons I find will have an upgraded rarity. I think the next 3.
Freshly made.
Really hit the spot.
I think that'll help out.
Farewell, Your Majesty.
Might as well.
I bet Charon's going to want all this.
Heart-seeking bow. Coronat, the so-called Heart Seeker, is certainly the finest bow ever conceived, and wielded once by none other than Mistress Hera, who stood side by side with Zeus, on better terms back then, as they drove back the Titans under a storm of arrows and thunder. Hera since abandoned her once warlike ways, quite understandably, for she has greater matters to attend to now. However, Coronat yearns for further bloodshed. That it shall find in the hands of Lord Hades' own son, whom I taught the ways of such weapons. I have a distaste for the bow, it must be said, for it was by the bow that my own life was ended early in a manner of debatable glory. May it serve the prince better than it served me. Ah, right, so this is Achilles who's been writing all these. That would make sense, he's the one who gave me the codex. That is to say, may it serve him better than it served my master from my mortal days. Chiron, Lord of Centaurs, vast wisdom, he had told me of its power, shown me it. I was young and I did not believe him then, but I believe him now. Ooh. I can get 2 here.
Gentlemen.
So, the fiend returns to challenge us again, Asterius, despite having experienced such a thorough thrashing by us last time.
You know full well that wasn't a fair fight. Face me yourself and we'll see how you fare.
You did.
Silence, you monster. I'll hear no more such wicked lies, half-truths, or quarter-truths. You, however, soon shall hear my blessed spear. Specifically, the sound it makes whilst sliding into your exposed midsection. Defend yourself!
Okay.
You truly think you shall withstand our unsurpassable bullhorn technique?
I think as long as I keep attacking. Ow. Ow. I need to use these bombs more, for sure.
Not ready to admit defeat as yet.
Come on.
Lady Artemis, I beg you, guide my spear.
No, don't do it. Come on, I'm almost charged. Okay, how am I taking out you? Wherever it lets me. Whoops. You're shielded? I'll hit you then. Whoops. No, 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 no. Yes. I still had a life left.
You're next, Bullman.
Come on. That was close. I think that was Hermes who saved me there. Almost made it. Whoops. No. Just turn into blades and kill him that way.
Thank you, thank you.
Phew. In life, the wretched abomination known as the Minotaur was feared across the coast of Greece. Those cast into the labyrinth in which he himself was trapped had no hope of escape. Theseus. Oft called the greatest king of Athens, the hero Theseus is nonetheless best known for his deeds earlier in life, deeds great enough to earn his immortal soul a place of high honor in hallowed Elysium. Interesting. What's this?
Oh, I can't seem to open it.
Ambrosia. And I've got Titan's blood and as well. Deep within the unfathomable pits of Tartarus lie the remains of the Titans who once ruled all between heaven and earth. Few traces yet remain of them, due to the thoroughness with which they were dispatched in the war waged by their offspring, the gods who now reside upon Olympus. Yet those scarce traces do exist, and a terrible power rests within. How am I meant to get 19 more unless there's 19 more weapons? Strange. Diamond was the next one. Among the hardest, most bedazzling of substances born underneath the earth, the diamond nonetheless has somewhat of a stately manner, colorless and stoic next to all the multicolored stones with which it coexists. But what it arguably lacks in outward beauty, it makes up for with its uses in the sprawling industry of death which Master Hades oversees. Ambrosia. Mortals must regularly nourish themselves with food and drink merely to stave off death. The gods of Olympus have no such fear and consume only for the sake of tradition or revelry. They have access to all the splendors and delicacies the world has to offer, yet they favor one in particular, and only very rarely does it make its way down here into this realm. Nice. I should get a lot of health back up here anyway. Yeah,
Okay,
79 health.
Thanks.
More health here. I haven't been here before. Is there anything to get commentary on? Doesn't look it. I see the flash, but I'm thinking it's just to do with the gear, not any commentary. What am I gonna pick? Why is this locked? Expired for now. Okay. Could keep using that. Could get more dodge chance. Don't think Chaos Gates are too useful, and this, I have a lot of boons, so that's not really worth it. I'll go the dodge chance. Could get rid of something. Maybe the bonus life gain. No, I'll leave it there. Let's shop and let's get... Let's just get a few more gems. That'll do.
Don't think I've gone this far. Cheers.
New area.
Ground floor.
Styx. Despite the infamy of the river Styx among surface-dwelling, still-breathing mortals, the river is not found on any map. Mortals agree it is best to discover where the river Styx originates only when brought there.
ventured all the way up to the surface of the mortal realm. Yet still he is encased within the earth itself. The gateway to the underworld. A threshold from which there is no escape.
We'll see about that. These urns have coin in them.
Rare coin. See the flash on the wheel, and I think it's something I can interact with.
Oh no, not this.
No!
The
Dog friend.
multi-headed Cerberus
No.
stands vigilant before the underworld's entryway. The tales of what happens to those foolish enough to attempt to pass are far too graphic to describe.
No!
So it's really come to this, boy. After everything we've been through. Well then, this is how it has to be. There's nothing left to say. Except for, on your guard.
No! This is good, dog.
No, but seriously, boy. I know why you're here. There has to be a way to make you look the other way. What if I help you with the satyr problem? Would you let me go? Please. I have to find Mother. You know what this means to me.
After a moment's hesitation and deliberation, the voracious hound of hell barks once, affirmatively toward the prince, who sets off in search of something that can sate the monster's appetites.
Good. Now I just need to head off the beaten path here and see what I can find.
Okay, so this is the way forward. There's a lot of options. Let's go spend those keys in darkness first.
I want to go lie down.
Do we? I want to upgrade first.
I can get stronger.
Bonus damage if I use my crystal. And bonus backstab damage, yes. That's good.
Ready, I think.
Once in a while, pal, you're gonna see a real fancy bozo try to ruin your good time. You'll know him because he's glowing like a light. But that's his special armor, see? You gotta punch right through it. He's gonna shrug you off until you do.
For a good time, beware the fancy glowing bozos on my quest. Check.
The animated skeleton and I, we seldom get along. He is too talkative for me and spouts such simple condescensions to all those in earshot, seemingly as though he were an expert in the ways of war, though I suppose that we have yet to get to know each other well. I disapprove of his reckless advice and am uncertain as to who he was in life, to be so self-assured in death. I am uncertain of why he is even here. It is quite odd the master does not seem to know of him at all. Strange.
The chambers of Tartarus have probably all rearranged themselves by now.
I don't doubt that for a moment. Can't afford this weapon. Oh, it looks like there's weapons that I haven't even... This looks like spots for 2 more weapons.
Open up. Varatha,
What does this
the
do?
Eternal Spear. Join my pursuit.
Change your plan there, huh?
Press X to strike. Okay, so it's like a sword that goes further but less of a wide effect. Ooh. I guess I can do a wide effect with it anyway. Huh. Strange. What about the other one?
Back in one piece.
Let's see what's in here.
Sister.
Just shield of chaos. Lend me your power.
What'd you get? What'd you get?
There's a lot of knockback on it.
Whoa, yeah, nice.
Ooh.
And we're back. Nice. I'm hit. That'll do it.
Nice. Let's go lie down like he wanted. Wait, was there another thing in this cabinet here that I haven't checked yet? No, there's no new ones.
It is the dead of night, or the approximation of it in the realm of Hades. Prince of the underworld Zagreus rises from a fitful slumber, with much mischief on his mind.
Mischief? Me? I was just going to have a little look through Father's stuff.
So this is, I guess, before we tried to escape.
All is quiet at this time. Ever-dreaming Hypnos put a spell upon the house, as willful Zagreus had asked of him. All are fast asleep, save for the prince. It is exactly as he planned.
Lower your voice, old man. I'm trying to be sneaky here.
There's nothing back that way. Sneaky, as we sprint through the hole.
He ventures toward the stately throne of his lord father.
Who is doing the narration?
Expecting to be caught, but ill expecting what he is about to find.
I said shut up, old man.
He does not know exactly what he seeks. He only knows that something always has felt off to him, that he does not belong. Who is he, really? Lord Hades never would indulge such questions. So Prince Zagreus would find out for himself.
I'm not listening.
Not missing anything over here. Gonna wake someone up in a minute.
He rifles through his lord father's possessions. There is not much of any import there. Ledgers and administrative parchment work. Correspondence from Olympus which he had ignored. No trace of any reference to his son.
Huh. Nothing there.
But then, there is the note. Written finally in a hand and voice the likes of which the prince had never seen or heard.
Hades, I can no longer tolerate my life here in this place. So I'm leaving, even if it kills me. I won't be returning to Olympus. If there is a place where I belong in this world, it must be somewhere between heaven and hell. Perhaps it's on the coast and has a little garden. Take care of Cerberus. I shall miss him. Persephone.
Strange. So Persephone has actually made it out.
Did Prince of the Underworld Zagreus absorb the contents of this hidden letter, written in his mother's hand?
So I guess Nyx isn't the mother. Maybe.
His mother's hand. My mother's hand? Wait, what? You're saying this Persephone, that she's my mother? But Father always said that Nyx was that liar. He lied to me. They both did. All my life.
Thus did the prince discover
Spoilers.
inadvertently, the well-kept truth about his lineage. Entirely by chance, this did occur.
Yeah, the blame's not on you at all, narrator.
Persephone, the one-time queen of all the underworld. Where had she gone? And why? Engulfed by newfound questions and his rage, the prince decided to confront his lord and master.
Why? You're... Nix, you're not my mother. All this time, you and my father, you lied to me?
Oh, my dear
Why is she awake?
So now you know. So now you know. But only half the truth. I can explain the rest, so... Please. It never was my wish to hurt you.